When hand fighting, one of the tactics that we implement is changing speed. I think it's something that foreigners do so much better than Americans. We get to a position we want to use it immediately, right, which is a good idea. But then again, right, we go back to step number one, which is cut him off. Right? If Weston wants to attack wrist and I grab this here, and Weston's fine with just staying here or posting on my shoulder or doing something like that, he's not really effectively moving, all right, and getting out of this position, so he's not defending well. The other thing he's not doing, all right, is he's not able to attack me. Right? I know that here he can attack me, all right? So I don't really have to move out of this position, so I can kind of settle in. But once I settle in, I only have to use the amount of energy necessary to keep it, right? So I'm not gonna like squeeze and have my hands turn white and keep his wrist and burn myself out. I'm gonna hold his wrist at 60%, whatever it is, all right? Which also then creates the effect of him thinking that I'm not doing anything. I'm gonna grab his wrist and he's thinking, oh, he's just gonna sit with it, he's not that strong, he's not, et cetera, all right? And then all at once, all right, we're gonna change speed, so we're gonna go from about 60% to a sprint, and so you're hanging out, it's almost like before the whistle goes, and all at once, it bang, hit, and hit in, all right? Or all at once, it's here, I might bump, all right, and what a high crotch. But so we want to be able to change speeds. If you can get somebody used to like moving at like 60% and moving around, and that's their baseline, and that's how quick they think you are, and then you can change it and ramp it up to like 90, and sprint for 2 seconds, get in, sprint for 3 seconds, get in and finish. I don't have to wrestle at that full volume, my full capacity all the time, but I get a lot of those benefits. The other thing is that it's a surprise. So for me to be here and wrestle and feel really tight and strong, it puts this person on edge. He knows that something's coming. He knows that I'm where I want to be, all right? Which then also like gives him the added advantage of thinking about it. Whereas if I'm hanging out and he isn't thinking he's there, and I go quick bump to post here, all right, I can hit in, I can get to my offense a lot easier. So again, changing speeds is an important part of hand fighting. So once we get to a place where we cut them off, we can settle in and then know where the next step is, right? So once I get here, we talk about this, I know I have a wrist lead, but I don't have to go to it right away. If this person's willing to sit here with me, we can sit here. If this person right away is fighting wrist and fighting hands and moving out, well then maybe we have to think about attacking them originally to make sure that they're like moving with us. But at that point where he's willing to settle in, he's willing to concede that I get to win this, I can stay there and play a little bit different of a game.